Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this week's market update. This is Donna with Century 21, bringing you your market update. Hope you enjoyed your weekend. Thank you, everyone that has reached out. I've added quite a number of cities this week. I got quite a few requests on YouTube as well as Facebook. So I look forward to being able to answer your questions. So please let me know if I need to give you more detail. I look forward to being able to answer your questions. Let's get started. Let's begin with Chandler, Arizona, where the median home price is $519,900, where the market action index is hovering around 86. And that is an increase over last month's market action index of 85. Inventory has held steady at or around 117. We're still looking at a strong market for our sellers. Now, let's move on to Gilbert, Arizona, where we're looking at the median home price being $569,900 with a market action index hovering around 84. This is about the same as last month's because it was 84 as well. Inventory has held steady at or around 133. So now let's move on. Oh, sorry about that. And yes, it is still a strong seller's market, as you can see there on the chart. Those of you that are interested in seeing more detailed information, these will be posted for you to review. Now let's move on to Queen Creek, Arizona, where the median list price is $609,900 with a market action index hovering around 73. This is an increase over last month's market action index of 72. Inventory has held steady at or around 77. Yes, it is still a strong seller's market. You can pause the video once it's uploaded to be able to look at a little bit more detail when it comes to the median home price and that cost per square foot of $227. So now let's look at Santan Valley, Arizona. In Santan Valley, the median list price is $392,990 with a market action index hovering around 96. This is less than last month's where it was 97. Inventory has held steady or at or around 39. We are in a very strong seller's market. Please look at that cost per square foot there. We're at $184 per square foot. If you have any questions about any of these numbers, please feel free to reach out, which many of you have. That's why our video today will be just a little bit longer because we have added some cities. Now, let's look at Florence, Arizona, where the median list price is $320,000. with a market action index hovering around 87. This is a little less than last month's where it was 88. Inventory has held steady at or around 33. As you can see from these numbers, we're still looking at a strong seller's market. We're looking at, on average, $173 per square foot. Now, let's look at Coolidge, Arizona. The median list price in Coolidge, Arizona is $249,900 with a market action index hovering around 54. This is less than last month where the market action index was 56. Inventory has held steady at or around 67. We're still looking at a seller's market. Please make sure if you have, again, any questions about these numbers that you see over here as far as price per square foot, days on market, price decrease, price increase, please feel free to reach out. I know more people are becoming comfortable reaching out to me. Please feel free to do so. Now, let's look at Casa Grande. Casa Grande median list price is $274,990. The market action index hovering around 76. This is an increase over last month where the market action index was 71. Inventory has held steady at or around 66. Again, a strong seller's market. Now, let's look at Arizona City. Arizona City's median list price is $225,000 with a market action index hovering around 75. This is an increase over last month's market action index of 70. Inventory has held steady at or around 19. Again, a strong seller's market. We do not have enough inventory at this time, as you can see. Please, if you have any questions about any of the numbers that you see, as you can see here in Arizona City, we have 0% relist. We just don't have the inventory. Houses are selling. And again, interest rates are low, so it's a great time to buy for buyers as well. So let's look at Eloy, Arizona, where the median list price is $299,900, with a market action index hovering around 47. This is an increase over last month's where the market action index was 46. Inventory has held steady at or around 17. As you can see here, we're still looking at a strong seller's market. Now, let's take a look at Mesa, Arizona, where the median list price is $438,100, with a market action index hovering around 87. This is an increase over last month's where it was 86. Inventory has held steady at or around 212. We're still looking at a strong seller's market. Now, let's look at Tempe, Arizona. The median list price in Tempe, Arizona is $420,000 with a market action index hovering around 62. This is less than last month's market action index of 66. Inventory has held steady at or around 77. Again, a strong seller's market. Now, let's look at Globe, Arizona, where the median list price is $203,500 with a market action index hovering around 51. This is about the same as last month. Inventory has held steady at around 6. Again, a strong seller's market. Again, if you have any questions about any of these numbers that you see here, please feel free to reach out. Now, let's look at Kearney, Arizona, where the median list price is $125,000 with a market action index hovering around 34. This is less than last month's market action index of 37. Inventory has held steady at around 9. Again, we are still looking at just a slight seller's advantage in Kearney. If you have any questions about any of the numbers that I have discussed here today, please feel free to private message me. If you're on Facebook, for those of you that are on YouTube, please message me there as well. Or you can always feel free to call or text me at 480-340-2808. I look forward to being able to answer any of your questions. Hope you're having a marvelous day. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. And again, any questions, any city that may be missing from my listings, as you can see here, the broadcast was a little bit longer because I've got quite a few more requests. So if you feel like, I would like to know a little bit about the town that I'm in or where you're considering moving to, please feel free to reach out. I'm here to help you. Thank you and have a great one. Bye-bye.